I wanted to start this video off first by saying I feel like I owe you an explanation, and second, I want to show you guys what's going on out here. It's gorgeous. You got the blues over here, you got the pinks, you got these yellows. Just look at that sunset back there. That is gorgeous. Let me head inside and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Today I want to talk about the misconceptions about what our channel is about. And I want to talk to you about our goals and like the way I see us going, because I think there's a lot of confusion. One of the goals of us learning to film is us learning to film. Like, we're learning through each one of these vlogs, through each one of these things, we're learning different techniques, all this different stuff. With that, I want to explain like kind of our mission of wanting to learn to do that and the art thing. I want to be able to get into your communities and have this channel be able to pay to fund to do art projects in your town, or do a car for somebody, or do an airbrushing thing for something. And we can roll in and maybe work with another artist, work with local artists, work with you know, and be a way of giving back with what we're doing, because we're just trying to create. Like right now, the background we got in the background, I have no idea. It's a green screen. We can play with anything. We can put anything anywhere. It's an endless ability to create. But that's part of the reason I made Empathy, is so I can tell the story as we go. I want to tell the story by telling your stories, and by telling stories of what's going on in the art that you're doing in your community, and cool projects you got going on. You know, there's so many cool things happening. Like, we're just learning to film with what we got. The stuff we have going on is what we're doing to finish getting up out of here. Because we have a few projects to finish, like Grace, and actually just a few signs after that, and then we've got to clean out our storage, and then we're hitting the road, and we're going to start visiting friends and doing projects with friends, and trying to learn more about filming on the road, filming while driving, you know, picking up more of that. We've been practicing as we go, because we want to be able to tell the story of traveling to you and traveling around. So as you see these projects come up, and as you see them come, that's not the actual full directive of what our plan on the channel is. Got a few things, like we've got a Mustang here, and we want to give Ken a ride in it. He hasn't heard it run in years. He finally heard it run, so now we want to give him a ride in it. You know, he's got MS. There's not much he can do to drive it anymore, but to enjoy the car he built. I want to tell more of those stories, and more stories of people as they live life, and things they're doing, and art projects they want to do. Like, a great one I know of is Brenda Robb up in Mountain Home, Idaho, working the community canvas, pushing all this art in the alleys, and it's amazing what's going on. And I know there's many other communities that are doing that, and we want to help with that. And I want to tell their story, and I want to tell a story from art perspective. Maybe even get classes together and get people together doing art together, learning, you know, and bring art to the forefront, bringing joy and everything as we go. I think we're going to call it that for today. I love you guys. Let's play with some green screen. Ding! That rod didn't want to ride.